Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the latest from Battle Beast. Not only they announced that they have this new single video coming out, they also announced that they have a new album coming out on Nuclear Blast, and they also announced that they will continue not to play Black Ninja live. I mean, they didn't announce that, but it's pretty much, I've given up hope on that.
It's been announced a long time ago.
If you can read between the lines, no Black Ninja live for the near future, or the faraway future for that matter, or any future.
No Let It Roar. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad to think about.
Yeah, they have great songs, don't get me wrong, in their newest discography, if you will.
Of course.
But
you know...
But the fact that they don't show any love for the old discography, and I get it. Listen, we're not going to get into the politics of it all.
We understand why.
We understand what's going on. We get it. But
let bygones be bygones.
I was hoping that, I would get to watch Black Ninja live before I need Viagra. And by the way things are going, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, because we were watching YouTube and it just
all the ads is all Viagra.
All Viagra. I'm looking. I tapped him on the shoulder. I'm like, you good, buddy?
I don't know what's going on. By the way, the other day I was watching the news. and I was watching CP24 as a channel in Toronto. There's like news 24 hours a day, but just news for like the city of Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So the guy is doing the traffic, and it's like, oh, it's the DVP is one of the highways. The DVP is jammed back to back, and the traffic is not moving one bit. And by the way, if you're having erectile dysfunctional problems, there's Viagra. And I'm like, how the fuck do you go from traffic to like Viagra on a seamless sequence?
I think they're trying to tell you something.
No, I can't believe like Viagra is sponsoring the traffic report. Like, what the fuck? Like, what a weird thing to sponsor.
I mean, I feel like Viagra could also sponsor like pole vaulting. Like, you can't get it up, so you need Viagra.
Yeah.
High jump, there's certain...
I think Viagra should sponsor
the Olympics.
The Special Olympics, maybe.
Not the Special Olympics.
No, they need love too.
Yeah, but like, do you want all them... I
think you should sponsor Grady Dick.
Grady Dick, definitely. But I was going to say the Olympics, because you know how they have the torchbearer? Imagine the torchbearer is running, but he has a massive boner. And it has to be the French guy from the other year who did the pole vaulting, but he failed because his dick his dick knocked on the pole.
He may have lost at that, but he's won at life.
Yeah. But he should be the guy running with the torch and take some Viagra, so
That guy's a human tripod. Anyways... Let's.
I was gonna say he doesn't even need the torch.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. He doesn't even need the pull for the vault. He just fucking uses his own dick to vault over the damn thing. Anyhow, let's fucking check this out.
Unfold it, behold it, break the mold. Here we go. Pandora was seeking the truth untold. Red
love this vibe.
I'm steelbound, a bonfire lighting up the dawn. The way I shine is mine to decide. I'm blazing through the skies. I'm steelbound, my voice will resound. It's my middle name, forcing flames. No one can tame my soul.
She's definitely the beast. All right. What do you think of Steelbound? I didn't even mention with all that fucking dick and Viagra. I did not even mention Steelbound.
Which sounds like another.
It sounds like another pill.
drug that would do the same thing.
Yeah, Blue Steel. Wasn't Blue Steel one of them?
No,
Yeah, I think.
Blue Chew,
I thought it was Blue Steel. Anyhow,
Lexington Steel.
I don't know if he uses it or not. I don't know if he dabs. Never asked the guy.
Maybe he does.
I don't know.
Maybe to do those movies. I feel
Oh, a
like
lot of them take it.
I feel like they have to,
just to
'cause-
guarantee themselves.
Yeah, they gotta be like
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. They can't.
Those things don't just the people in those movies. This doesn't just happen like that.
Yeah, it's like there's pressure. There's like.
A
Listen,
25-minute movie probably takes them like around 2 hours. So
25-minute movie, 25-minute scene maybe.
Scene.
Not a movie.
But I was saying it's got to take them at least 2 hours to do that.
Sometimes it does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a documentary. Anyhow,
It's a documentary
yeah,
behind the scenes
yeah. There's a Netflix about the
on
porn.
Netflix.
Yeah, about the porn
Oh
industry.
shit. Okay.
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
I like to be well informed. That's just who I am.
about the things you enjoy, you got to be well informed about it.
Even the things I don't enjoy. That's how you can have a critical viewpoint on things.
True. But this is more on things we do enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, song-wise, I love this vibe, man.
Me too. Like, I there's nothing here for me to hate on.
I'm not a big fan of the face-to-face shit. I was not a big fan of that. But other than that, I'm content. I don't know about you. I was not a big fan of that face-to-face.
I didn't
It
mind.
turned into a rap battle.
Turned into a rap battle. I wasn't okay. I'll admit I wasn't a huge fan. It could have been cut a little bit shorter.
Also, video-wise, it looked really bad. Like, video-wise and how it sounded, was not a fan.
Okay.
Because every time I went to his face, it didn't look like he was trying to sing at her or like yell at her. It just looked like it looked constipated. He's he's got one in the barrel, and he's like, he's got one in the chamber, Go back. You want to go back?
No,
to it so
it's
you
fine.
can see his face.
It's fine. He was prairie dogging
He's
it.
prairie dogging a bit, man.
Yeah. The turtle.
I'm toilet bound.
He was the turtle was coming out of the shell. Anyhow, I wasn't a huge fan of that, but to me is not enough to put a dent on the song.
Oh, but musically, you agree with me. Not the best portion. I think something.
No, it was.
I think something could have been put there that would be a lot better than what was there. Because all it is it's kind of building up to the last chorus.
I think
something could have been put there.
I think what they could have done is they could have still used his voice. They could have still used a very similar approach, but I would have done it more like as almost like a call and answer. Have her say a line, and then he almost says the same line, but almost at a little bit more at the distance. Mm-hmm. And like so, there's still this back and forth, but you're not talking to one another. You're kind of emphasizing what one is saying.
It's like more of an echo.
Yeah, but an echo not with her voice, an echo with his voice.
Yeah.
I think had they done that, I think actually that would have been way cooler.
Better, yeah.
I think would have been cooler, would have sounded better. That's just my humble opinion, because he doesn't have like they've done not they per se Battle Beast, but it reminds me of the song that Nora did with Joaquin from Hammerfall. But that's different because the way that was a duet.
Yeah.
So the song is built completely different. Here you're trying to introduce a duet in a song that is not a duet, and I agree with you. It doesn't ruin the song for me, but it's just.
But I even think
feel
just
like it
if,
could have
if
been
you
done
don't
better.
have him at all, I think it's fine. It doesn't. He
No,
wasn't.
even if it wasn't.
It wasn't really calling for. I mean,
All I'm saying is it didn't have to be there. But if you want to do something like that, I
then
think
that's
my
what you
idea
do. Yes,
would have
yes,
been
yes.
better.
But I'm saying you didn't
That's
even
all.
need it to begin with.
No,
Like
but
it wasn't calling for him to.
no, and
jump
it
in.
honestly it doesn't really add anything to the vibe of the song.
No.
The song is fine.
If anything, it kind of like takes away from the vibe I was already having for the song. Thank God they had the chorus afterwards to kind of pick me back.
Yeah,
up.
the chorus afterwards is perfect, but I feel like it's almost is there because as the song is put together, it's like what the fuck are we gonna put in this portion here? We need to kind of like connect what came before with what comes after.
Yeah.
We need something here. It almost felt like there was like not an afterthought, but like the song was put together and it's like fuck, there's something missing here. Let's do this. But I think if you need that, you could have done it better, in my opinion. At least it's worth what it's worth. But it's not enough for me to really feel like the song is like dented by it because it's not. I love the vibe. I love this kind of shit. If the album has this kind of sound and this kind of vibe, I almost wish they would have done a cover. They didn't, but I almost wish they would have done a cover of "Raining Men." Was Cyndi Lauper?
Mm-hmm.
Because I find that this sound is very like that era. Are you okay?
What? No. One of my mustache hairs went in my mouth. I was like,
At least it was a mustache hair.
Yeah. It was
else.
not a.
It wasn't something else.
What doesn't happen to you?
What?
You have mustache hairs in your mouth?
Not
sometimes?
really. I trim it quite a bit. So
I need to.
yeah. Anyhow, back to my point. I think if this song,
That's such a weird pause.
if this song,
it could have went unnoticed. You didn't have to say anything.
no, but like it fucking distracted me. What I'm saying is that if the album has this kind of musical vibe,
Yeah.
man, I would love to hear them do a Cyndi Lauper cover of "Raining Men."
It's really nice, like lackadaisical. Like even what she's wearing, I feel like it's too over the top for what the song is giving.
But
But
don't
that's how just.
But don't you get that same Cyndi Lauper vibe? From,
Yeah. It's that. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the
very
opening to an anime,
80s.
like an older anime. It sounds like the opening to an older anime,
I love this
or
vibe.
just TV
though.
show in general, like an animated TV show
But from that era.
from that era.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I'm saying.
this would be like I don't know, like Thundercats.
No, but even a regular show like back in the day, like sitcoms in the 80s, they had a lot of songs like this.
No. I think it has to be like an animated show that
Are
has
you
like.
kidding me? Have you heard some of the sitcoms from the 80s and the?
They don't have this shit. Moving on up to these.
They
That's
do.
not this shit.
The Cosby Show.
And that's where we end this.
All in the Family, like they all had like picker upper beaters.
Family Matters.
Beaters, maybe that's not a good term.
That's not a good term.
But anyhow, I really enjoy this single though. I like it. Like I
good.
like this single,
That's
but
good.
I like Battle Beast. I mean, they're a band that I'm getting to the point with them where I almost rather listen to them just live. And I know they released a live album recently. I really like them live. They're such a fun band to see live. It's such a great show, great energy on stage, off stage. Everybody's having a great time. I really enjoy what these guys do. Like they're always upbeat. They have great presence. They're fun people. They're good people, and they make quality music. And I love this shit. And Nora has an amazing voice. I keep saying that. Like, she's an incredible vocalist in my opinion. And this song, while being a great song for her vocally, it's like she has songs where she does way more than what this song offers. But that's not the vibe of the song anyway, so that's totally fine with me.
It fits the vibe of the song, what she does vocally in this one.
Yeah. Because even when she's going back and forth, that time when she goes a little bit high, even that I felt like you don't really need it.
Not needed.
You know?
It was cool here, but it was not really needed.
Yeah, I agree. All right. On that note, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So if you like what you heard, go pre-order the album.
Do you
It's
get
coming out.
mustache? Do you get mustache hairs?
Oh
in your
fuck!
mouth?
Here we go.
Nah, you gotta bring it up. You know. Do you guys get mustache hairs?
No,
in
I
your
think you
mouth?
should be asking also the girls when they kiss their boyfriends and husbands.
Oh yeah,
and-
do you get their mustache hairs in your mouth if
Yeah.
they have one?
Do you prefer a man with facial hair or a man without?
That's also very true. I want to hear
These,
that.
these are real questions.
These are real questions. Yeah.
These are real questions. Do you like a hairy chest or you prefer shaved? You know, bleached anus, regular anus, where you're at.
I feel like it just that one's more on like time and place, or the person itself.
Everything is about the person itself. It all comes down to personal preference.
True, but I feel like sometimes it's like you need to do it.
Okay.
If the Romans had to do it, I feel like as you know, when in Rome.
I know, but we're not in Rome, so we're
But
good.
technically, Rome was a vast empire. So even though you may not think you're
No,
in
it was
Rome,
the Roman Empire. Rome was not a vast empire. Rome is a city. The Roman Empire.
Roman Empire, yeah. But I'm saying, like, you know, technically, if you are somewhat part of the Roman Empire, then that's your history, man. And technically,
I was part of the Roman Empire.
so boom,
Technically.
yeah.
Yeah, we were. Bleach anus is for everybody. It's like Oprah. You get a bleach anus. You get a bleach anus. You get a bleach anus. Anyways, I'm sure that's how Nero handled things.
Brother Nero. Whenever I hear Nero, I think of like Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what Matt, when he's broken Matt.
I think of Nero.
Brother Nero, come here.
I think of Nero burning rum, which was one of the first CD burning softwares ever made.
Oh.
Old school shit. When people were burning CDs and downloading songs from LimeWire.
Didn't
And getting viruses.
Wasn't Nero the one that
Burn rum.
No, but wasn't he the one that had his wife died, and then he found a dude who looked like his wife, and then cut his balls off and kept him as his wife?
I know one of them did that.
One of them did that, but I'm wondering, was it Nero?
I don't think it was the guy.
It was the one with the really bad
I think-
line beard and.
Maybe it was the Caesar
curly,
salad guy.
Who's not Caesar?
No,
But
he didn't
he
toss
was
the
a redhead
salad?
too.
I
I
thought he
think
tossed the salad. No, like that's where the name comes from. I don't know.
he has his palace
Fuck.
in Vegas, man.
Fuck, that's true. That's true.
Imagine if you bring him back now. It's like, what happened of my empire?
Make Romans great again. Fuck.
Your country's
We've
of
gone
dudes,
full circle on this video.
and you have a hotel in Vegas. Oh fuck!
He's got a salad named after him.
True. My work is done. Yeah,
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. And that salad has bacon. Anything you add bacon to it becomes a lot better immediately. So,
Some would say not, but some would say yes.
yeah, unless you're vegan.
Or you just don't eat.
Then you can always get vegan bacon, which to me is like,
True. Or yeah, and if it's not
Ridiculous,
halal,
but-
technically it's not halal. You can just get beef bacon
yeah, I think.
or turkey bacon.
Eating vegan bacon is like hating dicks and buying a dildo. I don't know, man. I feel like you're just like that's a cop out. That's where I'm at with that one. You can't hate the real thing and then want the fake thing. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. If you're gonna hate the real thing, then just hate it all. You know what I mean? Like, don't fucking like.
No, but what if they
pick
buy a
and choose
dildo
what-
that's not not human dick shaped?
No, that's okay. That's a little bit
Like,
different.
what if they go with the dragon?
That's a little bit different. If they get the butterfly, the dragon, the little wickly lickly, but that's different. But anyhow, that's where I stand on the fucking thing. that's where I draw the line. That's the hill that I'm gonna die on. All right,
Hate the
guys.
dick, don't buy it.
Yeah,
If the dick don't fit, you must acquit.
exactly. Gently Bentley. All right. On that note, guys, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.